Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, today's video, man, we are coming up with one on friggin' this Triple G conundrum that he's got going on in this friggin' middleweight division, man. He's on some straight up bum bashing type of stuff, dog. It's friggin' really tripping me out the way that he is acting, trying to chase down friggin' Canelo. He's pretty much acting like a whore chasing down her pimp that just got kicked to the damn curb, dog. And pretty much I'm coming out with this video because I've seen a couple of articles on BoxingNews24.com where one of them stated De La Hoya says Triple G not getting Canelo fight after beating Rolls. Now, in this damn article, he pretty much goes on to state Gennady Golovkin beat Steve Rolls by a fourth-round knockout last night, but the victory won't be good enough for him to get the trilogy fight in September against Saul Canelo Alvarez, according to Golden Boy Promotion CEO OSCAR De La Hoya. And in OSCAR De La Hoya's tweet, he stated, "Nice comeback win. Now fight a real fighter, win a belt, and I'll consider doing the third fight. Canelo is your boss." Hashtag, quote. Now, with that being stated, dude, that was pretty much the same exact sentiment that I had with Triple G fighting a dude like Steve Rolls, especially how Triple G was trying to friggin' justify beating a dude like friggin' Steve Rolls would be able to get him a fight with Canelo. And I remember when I had made that damn video about Triple G fighting Steve Rolls, I had fools in my friggin' comment section literally trying to justify him beating Steve Rolls was going to be able to get him a friggin' fight with Canelo. I'm like, yo, dog, nobody knows who the hell Steve Rolls is. And you guys are trying to justify a dude that has pretty much never even fought outside of Canada. Beating that dude would get you a fight with friggin' Canelo Alvarez, right? You're not a mandatory. You would pretty much be a voluntary at this point. So with you being a voluntary, you're going to pick a fight with Steve Rolls to justify yourself getting a fight with friggin' Canelo Alvarez, right? And then Triple G had friggin' came out in an interview. And in this interview, he pretty much stated out of his own friggin' mouth, Golovkin, no interest in Andrade or Jacobs, wants Canelo or quote-unquote new fighters. And in this article, it goes on to state, fresh off of his victory over Canadian Steve Rolls last Saturday night at Madison Square Garden in New York, Gennady Golovkin says he has no interest in fighting Daniel Jacobs in a rematch or facing unbeaten WBO middleweight champion Demetrius Andrade if he's unable to get the third fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez in September like he's hoping. It also goes on to state in this article, Triple G says the Jacobs fight is already past and that there are quote-unquote young undefeated fighters that should be the priority for him to face if he can't get the trilogy match against Canelo in September on DAZN. Some boxing fans still believe that the guy that Golovkin will end up facing in his next fight is Kamil Szeremeta if he doesn't get the Canelo fight. This guy has little in the way of punching power, and he's not fast. In other words, he's a step down from Rolls for Golovkin. Unfortunately, there won't be much interest in a fight between Triple G and Szeremeta if this fight happens next, but that's for DAZN to worry about. They signed Golovkin to a 6-fight contract recently, and for his first match, he chose the little-known Rolls instead of Jacobs, Andrade, or Jamal Charlo. It also goes on to state in this article, here's what a defensive-sounding Triple G said at the post-fight news conference last Saturday night in New York. You're talking about fighters that are already past them. There are a lot of new fighters, very highly rated fighters. Let's talk about them, said Golovkin when asked if he would be interested in facing Daniel Jacobs or Demetrius Andrade if he can't get the trilogy fight against Canelo in September. I already answered the question. The young undefeated fighters should be the priority, not to come back to fighters we already know, said Triple G, quote. Now, this fool is on a friggin' straight up friggin' bum bashing spree right here. This fool just said out of his own mouth that he doesn't want to fight any known fighters. He wants to fight fighters that you don't know about. And he's literally just stating he wants to go on a friggin' bum bashing spree, man. And I'm looking at this like, did this fool really come out and say that he doesn't want to fight fighters that are friggin' known. That means he does not want to fight the top dudes that are in that damn division. He doesn't want to fight a friggin' Demetrius Andrade. He doesn't want to rematch with Daniel Jacobs. He doesn't want to fight with Jamal Charlo. And all three of those dudes are very well-known fighters. Even a dude like Sergey Derevchenko, a mandatory who he had friggin' ducked, ended up getting his friggin' IBF title friggin' stripped from him because he didn't want to friggin' risk fighting a Sergey Derevchenko because he wanted that money fight with Canelo Alvarez. And pretty much that is all this is leading to, is him ducking top competition so we can try to get that damn trilogy fight with Canelo Alvarez. And with Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez literally coming out talking crap to a dude like Triple G, because I would too, telling this fool, yo, you need to friggin' fight a real friggin' fighter, get a friggin' belt, and then we'll talk about a friggin' trilogy match. Because if DAZN can literally condone Triple G fighting friggin' bums for them to try to set up a friggin' trilogy match, dude, I do not know what the hell they're trying to do on that damn platform with setting up these damn bum bashing fights, thinking that these fights are going to be friggin' meaningful for their damn application. Because, dude, they are literally going to be losing fools, and they are not going to be getting any kind of new subscribers on that damn DAZN app. Just for the simple fact is, we want to see meaningful fights. You have all the dudes in that damn middleweight division damn near on DAZN. The only middleweight that you do not have on that DAZN app is Jamal Charlo. And even Jamal Charlo said that he would be willing to fight on DAZN. He just doesn't want to sign a multi-fight contract with DAZN. And with that being stated, there is no reason for these fools not to be able to set up Triple G with some meaningful friggin' fights in that damn division. And if I was friggin' Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya, I would leave Triple G's ass on the outside looking in like, yo, dog, if you don't friggin' make a meaningful fight that is going to make our trilogy fight that much bigger, then F you, dog. We're going to friggin' leave your ass on the outside, because there's a bunch of other meaningful fights that Canelo can have in that damn division, like a fight with Demetrius Andrade, like a fight with Jamal Charlo, or he can go up to the super middleweight division because they're talking about wanting to fight Caleb Smith. And they're also talking about going up to damn friggin' light heavyweight, fighting friggin' Sergey Kovalev. So if you got a dude like Canelo Alvarez who is willing to take these risks, willing to take these damn fights, and you got a dude like Triple G who is literally wanting to go on a friggin' bum bashing tour, won't even fight a dude like Jamal Charlo, who the WBC friggin' mandated for his ass to fight to be able to be the #1 mandatory fighter to fight Canelo Alvarez. Dude, I do not know how any of you friggin' boxing fans can friggin' support this BS that Triple G is on. But you know what? It is what it is. That's boxing for your ass. That's the politics. And that is these damn fanboys who will literally condone this friggin' crap happening. And that's why we always friggin' see this friggin' crap with these damn top fighters. But it's pretty much going to be up to DAZN on what is going to happen to this, especially since these dudes are under DAZN. Hopefully DAZN can pressure him into fighting some friggin' meaningful fights that us boxing fans actually want to see. All right, you guys? So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right. So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.